What's going on? This is Kareem from DJBooth.net, and I'm here in the lab in order to give you guys a really quick review video of the new DAS Audio Altea 712A powered speakers. So DAS Audio has been on the block for quite some time now, many years, and they produce many different speaker lines. I believe I checked their website and they have over 15 different speaker lines at this time, and they're all made for different purposes, for club installations, for live festivals, big live events. They do really professional quality speaker systems, and the Altea system is important because it's perfect for DJs and the people who are doing gigs in and out, and they want a nice lightweight package but still a very powerful package that's very lightweight and actually still rumbles and thumps when you guys need it to. So this is perfect for mobile DJs or those guys who are on the stage doing different performances, because it's easy to bring them in and out of your vans and easy to set them up and easy to tear them down. This is the Altea 712s, meaning it has a 12-inch woofer. It also has a 1-inch compressive driver in here with a 1-inch exit actually, and they're very powerful. They have 750 continuous watts always going through them to give you really good, nice performance, 1500 watts peak per cabinet. These are also offered in the 712 without the amplification in case you want to do your own DSP settings, or you also just want your own amplifier package to be separate from your speakers. They also have these in the 715A, which are amplified, and the 715s, which have a 15-inch woofer in them. The A is amplified, of course, and the regular 715 is the passive version. But they have many different speakers. They also have the 18-inch, which is actually your subwoofer version, and that way you can get that in either passive or you can get that also in amplified as well. So they have many different options. Those subwoofers, of course, are made of wood. These are the top cabs, so these are made of a molded style material, like a molded thick ABS material. They're very solid. One of my minor gripes is, though, that they do kind of scuff a little bit easily and easier than some of the other molded cabinets, but they do have a $60 option, which is the actual cover for the speakers, so that way you can get a little bit more protection. They fit over them nice and snug. See if we can get this on there for you. So as you can see, the case fits nice and snug around them. It's nice and padded, thick padded, but it's very snug. You don't want to go buying the generic cases for these, because then you won't have the cutouts for your handles. You won't have this cool pouch that they come with, and it just won't fit as snug and secure as this. You want your case to be very snug, so that way you're not getting any damage when they're in use. If you want to get these cabinets in wood, you can do that as well. They have the Vantech line, which is basically the same exact speaker, but it comes with an outer wood case. It has the same amplification, the same electronic DSP, and they also have the same woofers, and they actually look very similar. These do, however, have very good protection on the front by way of a nice metal grill on the front here, so that way you're not going to get any type of harm come to your speaker when you're there for a performance. You have handles all the way around. You have them on the top here. You also have them on the sides as well, and you also have a handle on the bottom. And of course you have your speaker mount, so that way you can put these right on the pole, and you also have a nice secure style of way to make sure that they're squeezing and pinching the pole really nicely, so that way you're not going to have your speakers fall off. You have feet at the bottom, rubber on the back, and the molded material on the front. You also can use these as a stage wedge, because they have molded little extending areas where it actually pads the speaker while it's in this stage style mode. So very versatile, and they are very durable. They are 36.5 pounds when they are in this configuration. If you want to get the Vantech versions, which are wood, those are about 53 pounds. So you are getting some savings in your weight there, which a lot of mobile DJs today are very keen of having, because they really want to save their back from a lot of pain in their later years. Next, we're just going to talk about the sound quality. The sound quality of these bad boys, the 712As, Alteas, are very, very nice. It's very crisp. You get a punchy bass, but unfortunately, these are the 12-inch models, so these cabinets don't have as much bass. I definitely recommend getting an 18-inch subwoofer or two to go along with these in case you really, really want to bump and rock the party. The 715As do have a little bit more bass. I remember hearing those on the show floor at one of the trade shows, and they do have more bass than the 12, so if bass is really your thing, you may want to step it up to the 15 edition, or just go get yourself some bottom 18-inch subwoofers, and these are going to really bang like champs. And then you have your compression driver at the top for your highs. It's very crisp again, not muddied at all, very, very nice sounding, not shrill and not harsh. And these are some very, very loud speakers. They really will get the job done for pretty big events if you have the two of them. They're going to work very, very nicely together. And especially if you guys are using these again with an 18-inch subwoofer, they're really, really going to knock. But sound quality was superb. Depending on the source material that you have and the mixer you're running this through, these are really going to knock, and they're going to be very, very loud. And they're definitely going to compete with some of the other big boy companies that you guys have seen out there today. So next up, we'll go to all of the features and functions on the back, starting at the bottom. All the way at the bottom, you have your power cable, and you have a nice power switch down there. Moving along, you can see the heat shrink for the amplifier right here on the outside with the DAS logo on it. That is metal, by the way. The whole back plane, of course, is metal as well. Then you have your output XLR, and you have two input XLRs, and they both have their very own volume control. So that way you can change it between mic and line level. And these inputs are also combo jacks. So that way you can use 1/4 inch as well. And again, they both have their own adjustable volume control knob. And you also have an auxiliary input as well. This auxiliary input can be used for things like smartphones and different devices, so you can plug them in really quickly and be ready to play back all of your music that you want. You also have a channel 1, channel 2, and a mix option, so that way you can mix the two inputs together, or you can run one as channel 1 only or as channel 2 only, depending on your needs. Next up, you have your DSP, your audio management. It's called the DAS Control. It's a nice LCD screen, 24-bit. We're going to go into this a little bit more in depth. We're going to show you this close up so that way you can see all of the features and functions that you can change with the DSP. All right, so here is the audio management portion of the speaker. You have a DSP, it's a digital display here. And first off the bat, you see your plus or minus dB. Right now we have it at 0 dB, but you can easily change that up and give yourself some more headroom if you want. It can go all the way up to 14 dB. And you can also go downwards for your hot signals, all the way down, way down, to mute, and 60 dB is your last point before that. So we'll bring that back up to 0. And here you also can see the levels of your first input, your second input, and you also can see the level of your output, your overall level of your output here. When you press the button, you then at your main menu, you can change the preset. Right now we have it to dance. You can change that to vocals, B-boost, monitor, or live. I just keep it on dance. Next up, after your preset section, you have your high pass filter. I have mine set to off, but you can change that 63 hertz to an AT118A, 100 hertz, or off. Next, you have your low and your mid and your delay. You can change your low, mid, and highs to whatever you want to have them here. I keep my mids a little bit higher and my highs a little bit higher. They're at plus 2 dB, plus 5 dB. You also have your delay. You can change the delay of your speaker, of your sound. You have expander. You have wireless audio options, so that way you can pair your cell phones directly to this unit, so that way you can move all of your music there. You also have your options section, and your options, you can change the brightness or the contrast or the dimming on the screen. You can also change the logo on or off, which is in the front. You have menu lock off or on, standby on or off, delay units, reset device, and information. You also have a really cool feature with the speaker where you can use your cell phone or any other device, iOS or Android. You can connect to the speaker that you're using now. Once it's connected, you can change your dB levels, and you can see it changing on the screen itself as well. You can also do fine adjustments here. You can also do your EQ by pressing the EQ button on the bottom of the app, and you can change your different EQ. Right now I have it at 0, 2, and 5 as I showed you before. You can change that to whatever you want it at. You have your high pass filter and your delay. All of your settings can be done right here inside of the app. That's the DasLink app, and it's very easy and handy to use this instead of going behind all of your speakers and fussing with them when you don't need to. They also have a pairing solution, so that way you can pair a group of speakers together. It's a DasLink group app that they also have, so that way you can manage full systems at one time instead of doing each speaker individually. Really cool to see that they have this level of functionality right here on the speaker itself, and that you can use an app, so that way you don't have to keep fussing with the rear of the unit whenever you want to make any type of changes. So in conclusion, the DAS Audio Altea 712A powered speakers are very, very good, great options for those who are mobile DJs or any performers that just want to get in and out really quickly with their setup and their teardown, and they just want to have a nice, reliable, solid speaker with lots of power and a really crisp, punchy sound all the way throughout the range of the frequencies. They also have a really cool molded case here. It has handles everywhere. It can be used as a stage wedge. It also has your speaker pole on the bottom, and it has these nice metal grills in order to keep everything in the package protected. It also has that DSP screen in the back, so that way you can control all of the features and functions and the sound of these speakers. You can change the dB of the highs, the lows, the mids. You can EQ everything and get all the volumes and levels just right to your liking. It also has that DasLink app that you can use on your smartphone, so that way you can control these without being behind them and fiddling in with all of the different menus and options. You can just pick up your phone and you'll be able to do all of your options and all of your configurations right there. It also has Bluetooth pairing, so that way you can pair these with your phone in order to play all of the music you would want, and it works just as well as any other smartphone application that you guys have seen out there. On the downside, the Altea 12-inch speakers as a whole could use more of a push in the bottom end, so I really recommend that you have an 18-inch woofer set up with these, so that way you're going to get your best possible sound with a lot of boom and a lot of punchy bass that you guys need for your events. Also, the cabinet kind of easily scuffs. I see a little bit of markings here and there from it. It's very durable. It's not going to crack or anything like that. But if you guys are very anal about the little tiny marks that you can get on your speaker, especially when you're out there performing, then you're definitely going to want to invest in the DAS Audio custom cases. Again, these are about $60 for the 12-inch model. But it's definitely worth it if you guys want to keep these things intact and ready to go for all of your next performances. So for more on the full review, you guys can head on over to www.djbooth.net/DJS. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up if you like videos like this one. Make sure you guys subscribe so that way you know exactly when the next videos are coming out. And as always, thanks for watching.